Now it is time for session 15 of the Final Fantasy VII live stream with my co-host Nathan. Say hi, Nathan.
Hi, John.
Okay.
I can't see the game.
Ah, fucking hell. I got that damn screen share again. Why?
Ryan, shut up.
Why does this happen to us, Nathan? There you go. You should be able to see it now.
Bugenhagen.
At the end of the last session, we raised the Go Chocobo. This is it right here. This is Dumas. Say hi, Dumas. Dumas, listen to when I'm talking to you. Anyway, this gelatinous dessert on top of this mountain is the Ancient Forest. Everybody ready to go to the Ancient Forest? Nathan, are you ready to go to the Ancient Forest?
Woo!
Alrighty then, let's go. Alright. The Ancient Forest is, I think, about 3 screens big. No, 4 screens technically. 1, 2, 3. We'll see as we go along. Not a very big area, not a very complicated area. We got some jumping insects and we got some jumping frogs. Our goal here is to use the insects and frogs wisely so that we can use these lily pods, avoid these Venus human traps, and to get some pretty freaking sweet items. Our first one is inside this flat trap right now. So like a dumbass, let's go towards it, or, you know, encounter enemies. These assholes right here have really obnoxious high evasion. They're really hard to hit.
Like the rabbit from last part that lost, like, could not get hit when you found the one.
Oh, that was just someone fucking trolling me. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Bunny says no.
But I have magic, and I don't think you guys can avoid magic. No, you can't. Unfortunately, I have to donate a finger every time I cast that spell, so I'm not going to do that more than once. You know what? I'm going to slowly. There you go. The super shot. I was going to say super shot. I don't know. Super shot ST is long range weapon prevents it. No materia growth. You think it's an ultimate weapon, but it's not. Nathan, what are your thoughts on the Ancient Forest? Ah, he's not here. I was wondering why I was a little quiet, honestly. You know what? Nathan was probably every time someone goes quiet on the call, I either think there's a robot in the room and they're forced not to speak, or they got kidnapped by ninjas. He wouldn't abandon me, right? Ah, there he is. Nathan, what happened? What'd you do to my Skype?
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, Skype just it's Skype being Skype.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't expect too much, but still, it sort of aggravates me.
It aggravates me too. I'm hoping. I tried closing out of a lot of different processes to see if giving Skype more RAM will.
Selder on the chat says, "It seems in my anger I killed Nathan."
How dare you?
No.
Alright,
so we're back.
It seems to be holding up.
Yeah, hopefully it is. I'm not gonna touch the damn Skype window until this session's over, damn it. Anyway, so we got flies and we got insects here, and I'm editing all this dead space out of the post stream. Well, not the post stream, the post update. And I think I just trapped myself inside here. So we got these lily pods here. You're supposed to throw insects and frogs in them to get across. Now you can grab insects and frogs by hitting the confirmation button next to them, and then you can drop them off wherever you're standing. Because the lily pods don't stay closed for long. You gotta like book this. So we're gonna jump here. Get this fly here. Jump, jump, drop the fly there. Jump on that one, and we're good. That's it for screen 1.
Yay.
But we're not done yet. There's a little bag up there. I want that. Ah!
You want the ah?
How was the screen share going for you, Nathan? Does it look fine?
Yeah, it looks great now. I think it might have just been that Wi-Fi signal I was on.
No, you know, I don't have to fight. I got nothing to prove. I already beat your ass senseless. Seriously, guys, those guys have really high evasion. The spring gun clip, that is for Red 13. Solaris 642, I don't think it was the Tails doll that messed up Skype. That's really petty, even for him. Anyway, we got a few things we can do here. Let me jump. There's a little hole here. It doesn't lead to a random encounter, but...
Or does it?
Son of a bitch!
Bugenhagen.
Matt says, beta burn these fuckwads, or I can use Ultima. That's a really weird way of spelling Ultima, Matt. Yeah, but as you can see, like I approach this hole, and this makes a strange noise. Oh, majestic hole in the mountain, speak to me. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna
Hi, I'm Cloud.
No, I'm Cloud Hole in the wall. And damn proud of it. Anyway, so you drop a fly near the hole, and out comes a frog. You take the frog. What do you do with said frog? Well, we can do many things with the frog.
You bring it to the old man to make eye drops.
Yes. Well, actually, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna jump. I'm really overdoing this part because this is just like a tutorial. This screen is pretty much a tutorial on how to use frogs appropriately. I'm gonna drop the frog here. I'm gonna take this insect here. I'm going to jump like Superman on top of this bungee tongue. Then I'm going to drop the fly in there, take the frog with me, jump here, jump here, jump here.
Oh, someone referenced that dungeon man. You can't get ye flask.
I want the/all materia. So we put the frog inside the lily pod, and then we stand on top of it, and then we wait for the lily pod to start digesting the frog. When you have a frog inside the lily pod, when it comes up, if Cloud is standing on top of it, he will go flying. Then we can get this beehive. We take said beehive, and we put said beehive in said Venus flytrap. Snap. Slash all.
So how about that meteor?
Yeah, what? Who said that? Oh, it's that damn voice in my head again telling me to do things I don't want to do. Anyway, we take the frog. There's another frog here, because they really don't want you screwing up. If for some reason you do screw up, you hit the square button on the PS1, the switch button on the PC version, to reset the entire force.
Spyro really let himself go.
It's been really hard for him ever since Skylanders, even though that is a popular series.
It's a very popular series, but now Spyro's not even much a big part of it.
It's been a very hard time for him since Skylanders.
He went all Lindsay Lohan.
Alright, let me take the frog, stand on top of here, and now we wait. That's a really big fucking fly trap right there. Anyway, slash all. Slash all, when equipped to a character, allows the equipped character to attack every enemy on the screen with a physical attack. It's pretty sweet. I'm more of a fan of double cut, honestly, but if it's good for cleaning house, crowd control, in case you got a lot of enemies on screen that need to be dealt with all at once. I like it. Anyway, this is pretty much the final screen. We're going to go up here first, because we have to go back down here anyway.
Yes.
Whee!
Whee!
Cloud of the jungle! And we got the Minerva band. That's armor exclusive to females, as Final Fantasy tradition would have it. And we got a female in our party. But I kind of like the curse ring setup I have with her, but no, I'm kidding. Let me,
Do you have buoys? No? Then you can't wear this!
Woman's armor. Nullifies fire, cold, gravity, and holy. And material stuff and all that, yeah, whatever. Oh no, I can't go back up the way I came. Or can I? No. No, I cannot.
No.
Come, little froggy, bounce away.
Well, okay then. Anything gonna happen? There it goes.
There it goes. Yeah, shit that frog. Not sure if this is kinky or not. Cloud.
Well, kinky is when you use the feather. Perverted is when you use the whole chicken.
No, 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 no.
Speaking of birds...
Ah, just kicked me in the face!
Those are the cousins that chocobos don't like to talk about.
Yeah, what pricks?
They're the ones that come over for the family reunion and then you end up losing half your stuff.
They're the kind of birds that, you know, stock milk backwards so you can't see the expiration date when you're buying it. Anyway, we have more of this forest area to traverse. And this place looks complicated. It's really not. It's just a matter of looking at... You know, that's why they had the little help curves for you in the first place.
Yeah.
Let me see. We're going to go to the right first. We're going to bounce in this automated sequence. Sonic the Hedgehog would be proud. And we got a new summon materia, Typhon, straight from Final Fantasy VI. Oh, I should have quit there before I got into a random battle.
Run away! Take 420 damage. Autumn leaves. Oh no! You will take the adorable. You will take the cute. No, I don't want to.
No, 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 no. Who is it? You know, Vincent's already high up on materia. We can give him Typhon. Why not? He's a freak like me.
Okay.
Yeah, I really wish, you know, with Typhon, I wish he was like accompanied with Ultros from 6, because I can't think of Typhon without Ultros. Funga. I think that's how his battle cry went. Anyway, this part right here, I hated as a kid because it took me the longest time to realize that this lily pod right here was already closed. And I'm thinking, shit, I don't have enough frogs or insects to get through this area. But then I realized, oh, wait the fuck a minute. A dipshit moment if there ever was one, I assure you. Anyway, let's get this insect in here. Let's jump on these pods. Let's jump on this beehive. Let's jump back down. Let's give this beehive to said Venus flytrap. Snump. Snump, what the fuck is Snump?
Get ye flask.
You cannot get ye flask.
We will get ye flask. Hi, frog.
Oh, barely made that. Now, in case we didn't make that, we could just put the frog inside the pod, stand on top of it, and not only will Cloud launch to the right, but the frog will go with him. Cloud and his little, Cloud and his little frog. Anyway, put the frog inside here, and we are just about done with the force. Not kidding, yeah. That's not a very long area. And again, if you do get lost or, you know, mess up a sequence, you can either walk out the screen and reset it by going back in, or just hit the square button. It resets you back to the beginning of the force. It's kind of a pain in the ass, though. You don't want to reset the entire force if you just mess up one screen. And this final cavern has Cloud's best materia growth weapon, the Apocalypse. It's only 3 slots, but triple materia growth.
Yeah.
I like it. It also, you know, it's a pretty jagged looking weapon.
Attacked by the giant chicken.
Ringer of 15, if you just have a PS1 and you're thinking of getting into the Final Fantasy series, you know what? I would say start with 9.
Yeah.
You know, I love 7, but if we're just talking about a game that's extremely user-friendly, 9. Without a 9.
Take some time before even trying 8. I mean, what?
8 should be like the last one you play. If you liked what you've played in 9, and if you play 7, and you want to have doubt in the series, you play 8. No, I'm kidding. That's too harsh.
No. No, it's not.
Man, it's just... I can't get into 8 for fuck's sake. I can't. For years, I had a hardest time going back to 8. It's so dull. it's so dull.
I remember my first experience with Final Fantasy VIII was back when Pizza Hut used to give out demo discs for PlayStation.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I can ever find them, I have the demo. I have like a 20-minute demo of Final Fantasy VIII, and I was just like, I will never, ever, ever buy this game.
Okay, chat was telling me to move my mouse cursor because, yes, that would bother me too. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no. Pizza Hut had 2 different demo discs that had 5 different games on them. One of them had Final Fantasy VIII, Ape Escape, the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater, a Tetris game, and then they had a video.
Wow, that is really odd.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Nathan.
Go ahead.
Just talk about thing we're going. We're going to get an important item here. We're going to get the key to Sector 5, and this is how you do it. You ask for a good treasure, and then normally it likes to be here. Sometimes I have it on this little X area, and at times I have it. I'm not going to climb this ladder because I have a mouse pointer for that. Right here is usually where it appears, but I've had more luck. I had better luck switching for it here. In fact, I'm not going to bother setting any staff. As soon as I can... yeah, there we go. Underneath this, the nose of this downed air fighter. Anyway, what were you saying, Nathan?
That was how I experienced a lot of games when I was younger, was demo discs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Awesome. I think the PlayStation 1 holds the record for me for the most demos I've ever played, ever. Because yeah. I was subscribed to the like PlayStation Underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there it is. Key to Sector 5. Got it.
I remember one of the PlayStation Underground demo discs that had Crash Bash as a demo. There was a certain glitch exploit you could do that allowed you to play the entire game of Crash Bash.
Oh my god. They loaded the full game into the demo?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The full game of Crash Bash was on a demo disc.
Folks, I do not know why there is a downed fighter jet in the Bone Village. I am too busy listening to the awesome Bone Village music. I think it's my favorite town theme. I may have mentioned that earlier, but I really do like that theme. Where the hell did I park my plane?
This isn't where I parked my airship.
You know, I have the screen resolution set to 640 by 480, so I don't get any more slowdown. So I'm looking at a tiny screen. Well, it's not that tiny. Oh, there it is. It's not that tiny, but it prevents slowdown.
Yeah. So using the screen share, I can see all of Johnny's desktop, and it's yeah. It's even smaller on my screen, so just yeah.
At least you don't have to do like a 30-second Twitch lag. Anyway, we got the key to Sector 5. Sector 5 from Midgar, of course. We're going back there now. We're going a little early because plot will demand that we go back there for plot reasons later on. But we can go there a little early now. We can take a visit to the wall market, see how the locals are doing. Let me just park my airship here. Take Dumas. Yeah, I'm never leaving Dumas, by the way. Dumas is my avoid random counters bitch.
Oh, Midgar.
And thanks to key to Sector 5, we can now enter this door freely. And it's kind of confusing because you get the key to Sector 5 and this door says 7 because this is the entryway to Sector 7, I'd imagine. But if you ever want to get the hint that you can get this key card in the first place, you talk to this guy. He says that he dropped his key to this gate somewhere. It must have been on that excavation tour. Excavation? Let's ring a bell. Bone Village? Yeah, I have his key card. We're never giving it back to him.
You lost it. It's mine.
We're back here near the church. Let's go inside.
I love how Cloud looks so big compared to the church on the outside, but on the inside it gets massive.
God damn it! What is going on? Do I approach her? Do I throw a rock at her to see if she's real? I'm gonna approach her. I'm gonna slowly. She's a timid little one. I'm gonna get my master ball at the ready. No, damn it! Oh,
you should have threw a quick ball.
Shit! They're purty. Hey, where's that flower lady? She was just standing right fucking here! Didn't you see her? Yeah, Barrett just let that cloud the entire, like, woo! Stop that!
Every time Cloud starts gazing off into space when he's thinking of Eris, Bear just slowly approaches him from behind.
Damn it! Uh-oh. No, you fucking don't! It's my cheesecake!
Don't touch my man!
Yeah. Anyway, the real reason why we're back here in Sector 5 is that we can head back to the wall market. If you guys recall, way back, I think it's like session 2 or 3, there was this item shop in the wall market that had a malfunctioning turret gun security system on the ceiling that I couldn't do anything about, but now it's broken. We can now see what the item store offers, if anything. I don't know.
Oh, the house.
I shall dub thee Vincent the Homewrecker. Literally.
I've always wondered, what's with the giant robo-arm?
I have no idea. And this thing, this fucking crane right here, has like bipedal legs. Like Metal Gear Crane. The budget was really running thin.
Caw!
Yeah, it makes an automated call noise. I love that. One of the guys in the chat said we were going back to the whorehouse. We can see the outside of it because there's a Shinra soldier here. The Shinra have occupied this shop.
Now can you guys understand why they don't want to make an HD remix of the remake of this game? Imagine going through this entire situation with updated graphics.
Oh yeah. Anyway, this is the item shop. Well, it says item on the front, but let's talk to this monitor. And there you go, Premium Heart. That is Tifa's ultimate weapon. I don't know what it's doing here. I really wish this turret wasn't working earlier so we can get that earlier. But yeah, Tifa's ultimate weapon, the Premium Heart. I believe, and by the way, all ultimate weapons have 0 materia growth. I may have said that earlier in the session, but just to refresh your memories. Yeah, anyway, all of the ultimate weapons have special properties that determines how strong they are. In Premium Heart's case, if I remember correctly, though that's what the chat's for. Premium Heart is strength determines on how many times you missed slot reels. So, but the slot reels I'm talking about Tifa's limit break. So if you fuck up a lot, the Premium Heart gets stronger. I think that's what the stipulation was for it. If the chat wants to go and correct me, go right ahead.
Someone's saying, Nathan, tell Johnny to go get Vincent's ultimate weapon. Make him obey.
You can't tell me what to... I was gonna do it anyway.
Don't tell us how to live our life. You're not our real mom.
And then I got a call later. That was me in the chat, you son of a bitch. Mom! Well, you know what? I have a grudge. A Final Fantasy IX grudge. This little fat fuck right here. Hey, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Take that.
Worms used to terrify me when I was younger.
What, the worm with teeth?
Yeah, it's just random encounter and you see all those teeth. You also gotta think, I was like maybe 7 or 8 when I played this game.
Chat says Premium Heart strength is determined by limit break. Oh, a limit bar. So when it gets close to filled, then it does maximum damage. But when it's filled up, then you're doing limit break. So the strength of the Premium Heart is irrelevant, I guess. No, because whatever. It's just another weapon. Ultimate weapons are something I only really equip when I don't plan on doing any other sort of material growth. Well, I can't obviously because of how the game's programmed.
That's all, folks.
Somebody bit, somebody bit, somebody bit, the son of a gun.
You
You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, don't you?
Use your words, Johnny.
I talk very goodeth.
It's these guys again.
Poor grammar makes me mad. Boom. Boom. Premium heart is only strong. Amargo 313 is. Says limit gauge meaning. Yeah, it is based off the limit gauge being filled, or how full the limit gauge is. So if you want to take advantage of the added strength, you have to use something like Mug. You know, a third party. Yeah, that's it's not very interesting of an ultimate weapon, honestly. Though, is it the worst one? Would you think? Because we could jump into ultimate weapons now if we want to. Like Cloud's ultimate weapon strength is based off of how much HP he has. You know, that's really easy to take advantage of. Let me see. Barrett's the missing score is its strength is cumulative of the total AP of every material you have equipped to the weapon. Well, that's a little odd. Red 13's Limited Moon, Sid's Venus Gospel, and am I missing anybody else? I think Ketchi's HP Shout is based off the max MP, or no, how much MP you have. And Vincent's Death Penalty is how many Venomies you killed. So out of all those, like, what do you guys think is the worst? This is the Django ZX thinks Death Penalty is the worst. Okay. No, what do you think, Nathan? Because you have experience with 7. Do you recall what ultimate weapon you never really were fond of?
Not off the top of my head, no, because it was kind of I had a set party that I never really changed out much after Goddammit died.
Now it occurred to me that one of the items that I could have gotten while I was on the wall market on the revisit was the sneak glove. The weapons guy sells it. The one that we got the battery from when we were about to infiltrate Shinra HQ. Sneak glove is an accessory that increases your steal rate. Now, that's good and all, but the only times we're going to be stealing anytime soon is a sequence coming up pretty soon, and when we have a rematch with the Turks later down the road, to get another Zedric, another Tough Ring, and a Minerva band.
Toof.
Or Minerva, Toof. Yeah, sorry, Toof. What am I saying? Toof. You know, playing this PS4 version is getting me all jumbled up, Nathan. Anyway, so way back when we got the submarine, we swam in the ocean for a bit, and we got something called the Key to the Ancients. The Key to the Ancients is now going to play its part in this story. We're going back to the Lost City. And again, I think I said it on my first trip here. Nathan, you weren't here for me when I said that.
No, I was not.
Jinsei Kyuzai, they're usually called the Thief Gloves, I agree, but it's called the Sneak Glove in this game. I'm just going by what the game tells me it's called. N64 Maddie says, too fucking bad.
Ahaha! Yes.
Dangly parts. Oh, hey, Bugenhagen. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot you existed for like 2 sessions. I'm so sorry. Ooh, 65-inch 4K. Damn, Bugenhagen, meteor's coming.
Old floaty man, tell us your secrets.
I want a floaty thing. That's like the Final Fantasy VII equivalent of a Segway. You just see Cloud spinning in circles with the derpiest ass face on his.
Hi, I'm Cloud!
I'm damn proud of it. Anyway, Bugenhagen here. I don't know why that name makes me laugh. Is talking about the white materia. Of course, you know, there's a black materia, there has to be a white materia, polar opposites. And while black materia is responsible for summoning something called meteor, which threatens the very planet that we live in right now, white materia is responsible for something called holy. When, you know, we're all familiar with holy in previous Final Fantasy games. It was a spell you could cast, cause some massive damage when you didn't feel like using flare or Ultima if it exists in the game in the first place, but Holy is now a plot important spell in this game, and it is going to be the key to stopping Meteor, we hope. There's a lot of assumption going on here.
It could be holy, or it could.
Or, it could be. It could be a coupon for the church bake sale.
For all we know, all you gotta do is give Sephiroth like maybe 3 gil and he'll stop.
Yeah, he's a real petty son of a bitch. Yeah, he was on his way he was in his local convenience store. I think it was probably a 7-Eleven or a Wawa. It could be a Sheetz, and he wanted to leave a penny, but he couldn't take a penny. And when that happened, he summoned Meteor. And here we are. Bugenhagen is giving it the appropriate response.
He was also upset that you took the last Mountain Dew.
Oh. What an asshole. I don't even like Mountain Dew.
Sephiroth is a bitch.
You mean it's all ancient to you? Hey, like they reference Greek in this game. There's a Greece somewhere in this world.
Well, it doesn't technically have to be this world because Gaia exists somewhere else.
No, but you said Greek. Can't have Greek without. No, nothing. It doesn't matter. the origin of the word. You can't have Greek without Greece. Anyway.
Well, how do you know?
This cutscene happens before you even find the key to the agents. Since we already have it, it's automatically going to transverse into the next cutscene.
Jinsei Kuzai during the scene where Bugenhagen is talking about the live stream and the planet in the planetarium, a humorous glitch can happen. If Tifa is in the party placed at the bottom of the menu party, the game will freeze and the player can control Tifa with the same movements that she has when she escapes from the gas chamber. It will appear like she's dancing.
Is that exclusive to a version like PlayStation 1 or PC? Because, well, if it freezes the game, I don't want that to happen. I haven't saved in a while. But if it's anything like the glitch that happened to me, I think during Session 7, when I entered Cosmo Canyon for the first time, we were in the observatory, Tifa was upside down. Like, she was doing... dude, I don't know if you saw it, she was doing handstands. Like, while this big cinematic set piece is going, everyone's looking at the beautiful projection, and Tifa's just doing handstands.
Cloud,
come on, I'm much more impressive than that fake meteor. Look at my handstands.
Cloud, can we go yet?
My hands are tired.
I'm bored. I want to go get some McDonald's. Tifa, shut up.
And stand on your 2 feet, for God's sakes. You're an adult.
Look what I can do. I'm just expecting at this point because all the random glitches that happen in this game. I'm expecting at one point Vincent and Tifa to just start doing rock paper scissors with each other.
Hit Rochambeau. They're playing Rochambeau. Yeah, I mean you gotta. It is amazing. Like I never had that happen to me ever as long as I played this game. But then again, this is like the second time I'm playing the PC version. And I'm guessing maybe it's exclusive to that version. I don't know. I never had Tifa do handstands. And Cloud's just stretching. It's like, shit, change the channel. Wonder what else is on.
God damn it! God damn it!
It's the same fucking thing on each channel!
Oh, and now, why are people referencing SpongeBob?
Because that is the next game I'm reviewing.
Well, it's kind of fitting because Ryan showed us stepping on the one-winged angel. Ryan, where do you find the most random shit?
Ryan's bored. Anyway, what's going on here is that we saw a materia drop out of Aerith, goddammit, when she died. That's the white materia. You need the white materia in order to speak to the planet. To let the planet know that, hey, there's a big fucking rock coming at us at 3,000 miles per week. And it's on the verge of collapsing with the planet, so you ask the planet to save itself. The problem is that the planet gets rid of whatever it considers a threat to itself. It could be meteor, could be the weapons, could be humans. You know, we're making a really big gamble here by trying to summon Holy, but it needs to be done. Oh, I got cell reception here.
I can't get fucking cell phone reception in my own apartment half the time, but Cloud gets it in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Ketchy, you gotta come here. We're about to watch Guardians of the Galaxy on this thing. Anyway, Ketchy is informing us that the Junin cannon, the Sister Ray, which we've learned its name just by looking at the side of the cannon, has been moved. Oh, we've kind of figured that much, but where was it moved to?
That place.
Yo, that place? Not that place!
Helicopter.
I like this cutscene because I really like how intimidating and threatening the game's FMVs make Midgar seem.
Right.
Music really helps on that too. Oh yeah, Basher 573 Metroid Prime Trilogy on the eShop. Hype! Yep, that's right. It'll be a digital download I think tomorrow or within the next few days, and I think it's going to be sold for like $9.99 on the first. I don't know the exact stipulation, but if it's, oh god, I sound like I'm shilling the WWE network for $9.99, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to keep rubbing that in your fucking face until you buy the damn thing.
I see.
Django ZX says Vegnagun is not impressed. So their plan now is to use the Mako cannon to blast that barrier out of the northern crater, that thing that is preventing us from penetrating Sephiroth's fortress.
He just wants to be alone.
Here comes Midgar with its giant cannon again.
You damn humans, get off my lawn! I think I had too much coffee today.
Oh, I had a cup of coffee before starting this, and I'm thinking I might get a bottle of water when a cutscene happens, but we'll see what happens. Gamer83 hashtag cancel WWE Network. Is that still trending at all everywhere? Edward Elric 7. Yeah, I'd imagine people that have the physical copy of Metroid Prime Trilogy are probably feeling a bit boned. But, you know, I think there's something special about owning a physical copy of that. I'm doing what I can to convince myself that it was a good purchase, damn it. But those that haven't gotten Metroid Prime Trilogy at this point, and you got a Wii U, and you want to experience the all 3 Prime games with really good motion controls. It's a deal you can't pass up. I seriously think it's a deal you can't pass up.
Yeah.
A cutscene's not happening because I forgot to bring my airship to this place. So let's oh, this is a little off-putting.
Fork. Cloud?
This isn't my ship. What are you talking about? This isn't my ship. Cloud, we're the only one in the world that has a high wind. This isn't my ship.
There it is.
What the? Oh yeah! My name is Diamond Weapon. I'm coming for you, Midgar. That's the Diamond Weapon, folks. It's heading straight for Midgar because it senses a threat. And that's Weapon's job, to get rid of things that threaten the planet.
It's the Dragon Zord, essentially. It's coming up out of the water. I don't remember playing the Dragon Flute. We didn't call you.
So, of course, we can't let... We gotta make sure that barrier's down. So, we have to let Midgar shoot their weapon. So we have to stop Diamond Weapon. We're gonna fight the damn thing head on. By the way, the model is not drawn to scale exactly. I'm pretty sure the Diamond Weapon is not big enough that it can walk on the surface of the ocean. So I am now convinced that the Diamond Weapon, until it gets to land, is walking on stilts.
I was gonna say, it's Mecha Jesus. Oh, come on, it's walking on water. It's Mecha Jesus. Of all the random shit that happened in this game, that's not really out there.
No, it's really not. Blastoise 257 says we must summon Captain Planet.
I remember seeing somebody say something like that earlier, and they're like, "Fuck it, get He-Man as well."
Alright, we're going to beat Weapon ourselves. We're going to tap it in the toes and tell, hey! Cut that out. Oh, Jesus Christ, alright. I'll stop you, I'll stop you. Look, I'm gonna ram right into you. 1 second.
I was about to say, ram the ship into it.
I gotta take it there. Okay. Well, let me tell you something, brother! Ow! I need to retire. Okay, I'm gonna go over there now. Alright, we have a battle with the Diamond Weapon. Eventually.
Run into it with dumbass.
Charge! Hey! It's not working! Am I that inconsequential? Dumas! Peck at it until it's agitated!
Use Brave Bird!
Use Sand Attack! That'll get in its eyes. Alright, on a serious note. It's gonna take a very fucking long time for that thing to get over here. Let me make sure I'm good and ready to go.
You want me to go get you a sandwich while we wait?
No. You know, I could probably go get a bottle of water while I'm waiting. Because the thing with a Diamond Weapon is that it has an immunity to physical attacks until you hit it with a certain amount of limit breaks. Or, I think summons. Then after that, it can switch. It can start doing a countdown, and while it's doing a countdown, it's immune to magic attacks, and then it's susceptible to physical attacks. And it has a one-of-a-kind weapon that we can steal from it, the Rising Sun. It's a weapon for Yuffie. Diamond Weapon is the only person that has it, so if you're looking for a 100% log sort of gameplay, you gotta steal the Rising Sun from Diamond Weapon. I'll do it, why not? Alright, I always get nervous when there's boss fights, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna lose. But that's never stopped me from taking a safety save anyway. What? Random battle? Oh god, it's J&J security.
Monkeys on motorcycles?
You know what? I paid money to see that.
That's what they are!
Oh great, now he's turning around. He's going after Dumas!
He just stands there on the edge of the water, just staring
Dumas,
at you.
Dumas, you act as a distraction. I'm going
Yes,
to
that's right.
slowly pick at its toes.
Shake that ass, Dumas.
And watch yourself.
Tempt him with your birdly wiles.
Diamond Weapon!
Those thunder thighs.
Oh yeah. Let's give it a flare. Nope! Lol. Yoink! I couldn't steal it! I don't think you heard me the first time.
It's like it's like he's just hanging it above you. You want it? You want it? No,
Yeah, he's holding it high like 500 feet in the air, and Clout like a dumbass is trying to reach for it by making short hops.
I'm Cloud and I want that.
There you go. Oh, by the way, fun fact. This boss battle doesn't exist in the original Japanese release.
What?
Yeah. When Diamond Weapon comes out, I'm assuming it just goes straight to Midgar, and then it just goes to the cannon firing sequence. But yeah, in the original Japanese version, this boss battle does not exist. A little interesting footnote. Anyway, we can't use physical attacks on the thing, but it doesn't like limit breaks.
Someone throw a New Year's Eve bomb at it.
I got meteors.
That might work. I have a feeling only a handful of people are going to get what I just referenced.
So when you hit Diamond Weapon enough with limit breaks and I think a summon, it'll start doing countdown. It's counting down to its unique attack called the Diamond Flash. It's a physical attack, not what you think it is. While it's counting down, it's weak to magic attacks. You can't. No, it's weak to physical attacks. You can't use magic attacks on it anymore. So unfortunately, I have to rely on Vincent a lot for this battle because, well, you know, Ultima and Flare, because I did level up the contained materia enough. I'm going to give No, actually, that should kill it. But I'm gonna give Vincent a Turbo Ether.
Prog Metal 64. This is about the only situation where the New Year's Eve bomb would work in a Final Fantasy game.
Oh no.
And yes, a lot of people did get what I was referencing.
Hey, you know what? We have Typhon. We should have Typhon. I know this is gonna make him go into his other phase, but why not? He's almost dead anyway. Mr. Typhon, come on down!
Achoo. Yes, just yes.
And stay there! The Diamond Weapon's buried and all you can see is his feet. And that's it, that's how you kill him. From now on, whenever we walk into the overworld, we can just see Diamond Weapon's feet sticking out of the ground. Trying to get out.
And now it looks badass.
Yeah. And now I feel 5,000 feet tall. So, doesn't look like it's after us. Something. No, it's after Midgar, obviously. That is the most redundant fucking thing you could have ever said, Vincent. Ever. By the way, meteor's fallen. Cloud. It's just not going to work. Something big. I'm talking really big's coming. Well, yeah, they're about to launch the cannon.
Fuzzy missiles.
It's cannon, Rufus. Oh!
Well, call it missiles. And fuzzy missiles!
Fire. The materia or the cannon? Oh, shit, son. Hey, I thought it... No, I didn't blow up Sector 5, did I?
Any day now.
I do like the detail, though. The only sector that doesn't glow is 8. Because we blew it up. I don't think they had enough time to repair it.
Well, what the fuck were they doing in the meantime?
Moving the cannon.
I'm pretty sure it didn't take an entire fucking... It didn't take every person in Midgar to move the cannon.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I have a big cannon. Fuck you.
Haikus are easy, but sometimes they don't make sense. Refrigerator.
This thing has cannons!
I fight fire with fire.
Daka, Daka, Daka. Which direction is it going to? Its Midgar! For God's sakes, why does everyone ask these stupid questions?
Everybody's got short-term memory loss. Hey, look at that big thing. Where's it going?
Whoa, where's that thing come from? Booyah! Ouch.
Damn.
Shit. It went right through weapon. I see they're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary.
You got all that just from it shooting through Diamond Weapon? Seriously, Cloud? Oh yeah, Sephiroth and his snow globe observatory.
The bastard! He must be stopped! Sir, weapon's been defeated. You know, kudos to Midgar, you know, or Shinra, I should say. They're 2 for 2 on weapons. They took out the Sapphire weapon, took out Diamond.
Yeah, but we weakened Diamond.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, it seemed more annoyed than hurt.
You please get off of me.
Oh, this sucks. It's okay, he survives that.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah. Apparently, because he looks no fucking worse for wear in the Advent Children movie.
Yeah, no, nobody really does. That's still alive. Hey, you're forgetting Dumas.
Dumas, watch the plane. Cloud.
Go back and grab the chocobo, damn it!
But the North Pole's open, Santa!
We did not spend 3 hours last session doing all of that, so you could just...
Alright, fine. You made your point.
I did not sit through that many works. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Let's go check the North Pole for a second to see how things are going. I hope I'm on his good list. Yeah.
Chocobos are almost indestructible.
The energy barrier is gone.
Now what's the curious? Get your chicken back.
VFX Martyrs get back to work. I like that.
No dumbass left behind.
The name is Dumas.
Get Dumas, you rode Ted for hours just for her to give birth to him.
But something's afoot in Midgar. The cannon was fired and needs to recharge, but someone is doing something they shouldn't do, and they're recharging the cannon too early. And if they do that, something bad will happen. I'm assuming Midgar is going to explode, killing everyone inside and, I guess, in a 3-mile radius around the town, or the city. But who is doing such a thing? Heidegger's here. Scarlet's here. Those are the only 2 you people... Oh, wait a minute.
The mouth.
You know, because his mouth is open and he already has a goatee, it kind of looks like a soul patch.
I was about to say that.
It's Hojo! He's overloading the cannon.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Science! I'm doing science. You're not speaking science. Yeah, someone get that damn static electricity out of my face. It's annoying.
You see his hair all frizzy and...
Yeah, he looks like Eraserhead. Well, the guy in Eraserhead. I don't know if his name is Eraserhead, but...
Hojo, are you okay? I'm doing science!
Chat saying Hojo Dojo. It is I, Hojo Dojo! And, yeah, he's fucking shit up. Unfortunately, we can't exactly ensemble all of the Powerpuff Girls, because, well, I think we only have 2 girls by my count, Tifa and Yuffie. The third one kind of died.
Has anyone actually even bothered to check Red 13?
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, never mind. No, I think it's confirmed male.
Yeah, I know he is. It says so in the original booklet.
Yeah, remember, Hojo tried to get Red 13 to fuck Aerith. That was a thing.
Let's make fucked up creature babies. I'm going to hell for one thing or another, so might as well have fun.
Let's make 13 to be all poetic and shit. My name is Hojo. Anyway, yada yada yada. We have to stop Hojo. And we have to save Midgar. I never thought I'd be saying that. We've really come a long way, haven't we, folks?
Hey, wait. His mouth is left open.
You're under arrest, Reeve. And close your goddamn mouth. No, I think at this point, Reeve has been busted. Like, they know that Reeve is helping the gang via Ketchi. Matt brings up, but will it breathe? You know, I'm pretty sure that's how Ojo finishes all of his sentences. Alright, so now the overworld theme has been replaced with Sid's theme. I kind of like that little touch. Unfortunately, we have something to do right now. Wait, let me land on my ship. I'm tired.
We have an ancient. We have a wolf thingy. Will it breathe?
I have bubblegum and a paper clip. Alright, let me check my materia real quick. You know what? I'm gonna need this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bacon and eggs. Will it breed?
Alright, I leave this up to the chat to decide. Obviously, I'm about to go after the ultimate weapon right now because now he's flying around the world freely. Now, here's how ultimate weapon works. You guys familiar with Doomgaze in Final Fantasy VI? You run into him a few times, and you fight him multiple times until you dwindle down his HP slowly but surely until it gets to, I think, around 20,000. I think that's the lowest you can get there. Anyway, when Ultimate Weapon's ready to die, he flies near the Cosmo Canyon area. But before that, he likes to fly around the world, and he likes to set in a few locations. He can hover over Mediel, Fort Condor, this crater area near Junin, Wutai every once in a while. That's really rare if he does that. And on top of the northern crater. And the worst case scenario at this point in time, Midgar. If he flies over Midgar, I'm not going to be able to beat him now, and we'll have to wait until Disc 3 to finish him off. Now, do you guys want to cut all of that bullshit and just use Knights of the Round, or do you want me to do it the arduous way and chase him multiple times until I do the final battle in Cosmo Canyon? I leave it up to you. So,
I see a lot of people in the chat already saying Knights of the Round.
JD Falcon08 saying Knights of Knee. Knee!
Knights.
I'm seeing a few chases here. Knights of the Round, Knights of the Old Republic.
Cheese it.
Cheese. A few. The mods are saying KOTOR. All right, I'll use Knights of the Round.
Cut him down. Cut out the BS. I say 2 a.m.
Come, Dumas. We have an ultimate weapon to face.
I say, hey, what's going on? Damn it, He-Man, get out of here!
Oh, okay, that's not where we want to go. Let's just go to gently fly around that area. There you are, you little scoundrel you. There are so many things I want to do to you. But unfortunately, plot and the chat demand that I take care of you rapidly. So I'm going to, right here, beep, 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 beep. Oh, where'd that ultimate weapon come from?
You guys touched butts!
Butt slam, do the hustle! Ow. You will not live to do that again. Ultimate end, ladies and gentlemen. And while this is going on, you guys have seen this before. Nathan, take the chat for a second, because I'm going to get a bottle of water.
It's my stream now! So... anybody got any good stories while we watch this? Happy joke. What's my favorite summon? My favorite summon I've always liked the Choco Mog. Um, oh no, Nathan's taking over the stream. What? Who you think? Oh god! Oh god! Chat's exploding! Chat's exploding!
What did you do?
I don't know. As soon as you said the chat's mine, everyone just like explosion. Nathan is the new Johnny. Favorite game ever is probably a mix between Legend of the Mystical Ninja, Cave Story, and Donkey Kong Country 3. My Smash main is NES.
Alright. Now, Ultimate Weapon is going to go straight to the last area, which is Cosmo Canyon. Ultimate Weapon, when you defeat him, when he falls down, he will cause a massive explosion, which will leave a giant crater in Cosmo Canyon. That is the alternate way of getting to the Ancient Forest if you haven't bred a green chocobo at the very least. Thing is, though, Ultimate Weapon also has an enemy skill we can learn from him. It's Shadow Flare. I don't remember. I think Ultimate Weapon cast Shadow Flare on the person who dealt the killing blow. So in this case, I really like it if he hit. Who has the? This is it's Vincent. Vincent is the one that's going to have to finish him off. And it's a one-time spell, folks, so if Ultimate Weapon doesn't cast it, I gotta wait until the Northern Crater in Disc 3. Let me see, who else casts it? The last boss casts it, Shadow Flare. I think Zombie Dragons also cast it. Or am I thinking... No, I'm thinking of Pandora's Box. Or do they do both?
7.
7 what?
Just 7.
Yeah, Matt brings up a good point. If you really want to like max out all your enemies, you know what?
Johnny and Nathan, what is your favorite Sonic Advance game and why?
Sonic Advance game? Gameplay? 1. The first one.
3.
Yeah, I think I recall hearing you say that.
Yeah, we talked about that before the last session.
Okay. You know what? I need to restore my
Oh yeah, that reminds me about what we were talking about before this session started. I got banned on Nintendo Network.
Oh yeah, man, bring that up. Like, you got temporarily banned for 10 minutes on the Nintendo Network. What happened?
I was playing a kid in Smash last night, and I beat him 3 times in a row, never losing a life once, and never getting more than probably 75% damage on me. Well, after the 3rd loss, after the 3rd win, I get this message saying that I was reported and temporarily suspended. And the next time I would be able to log back on would be in 10 minutes. I'm sorry that Ness's bat can reflect a fucking charged Mega Shot.
Oh my god.
When people use projectile attacks on Ness that you can easily see coming, I charge up my bat and swing them back. Samus's Charge Shot, Bowser Jr.'s Cannonball, Mega's Charge Buster, fucking Luma.
What a sore loser. Anyway, folks, I have all 4 enemy skills. You know, I made that a point to get, just for the sake of showing you how to get them. But it really doesn't matter to me if I get Shadow Flare on all 4, because I'm not going to use more than 2 at a time, honestly. It's just a matter of moving on with the playthrough. Like, if I want to do like a true 100% run, oh yeah, absolutely, I'd be doing that. But, oh wait, I should probably save, huh? What do you think, Dumas? Work! Oh, Dumas, you got a bit of a cold there.
He starts speaking like Morgan Freeman.
Cloud, I'm cold. You don't take me out very much anymore, Cloud.
Work.
Work, Cloud, work. You climb through a river of shit and you don't even take me out. I forgot where Cosmo Canyon was. Give me a second. Here it is. Yeah, here he is. Final destination for you, Mr. Ultimate Weapon.
We're not playing Smash.
You know, Final Destination was a thing before Smash Brothers.
I'm joking.
Hey,
Shut up.
do the hustle.
Nathan, we didn't get an answer on that Robot Master. Shit, I thought you guys would forget about that.
I've said too much.
I'm gonna go Shade Man because they give him a lot of character development in the comics. They give the Robot Masters in the Mega Mix and Giga Mix. They give the Robot Masters a lot of character development, but the two they give the most to are Shadow Man and Shade Man.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. You know what? Fuck it. I really don't feel like wasting. Yeah, I want to make sure Vincent learns Shadow Flare, so I'm gonna cast Ultimate Knights in a round. Whatever. Hey, MBM's in the chat. Mexican Base Monkey.
That.
You say
No,
that?
not-
It's like, yeah, how do I respond to that? The guy's a pretty cool speedrunner if you don't know him. Yeah, now if you don't want to go the Knights of the Round method for Ultimate Weapon, there are a lot of ways you can actually beat him. You know, this is just one. Use the Power Soul Tifa, the Power Soul Curse Ring combination I had with Tifa equipped with the long range materia because the battle with Ultimate Weapon for the finale is an air battle, so you gotta only long range fighters can reach him with physical attacks. Flare and Ultima are really good alternatives. Enemy skills too. Always set up Big Guard before the battle because Ultima Beam and his physical attacks pack a punch.
Someone's asking our favorite summons in FF7 besides Knights of the Round. I already said mine. I love the humor of Mog.
Alright, he aimed Shadow Flare at Vincent. Vincent is going to learn that. He's probably not going to survive that. Yeah, dance and die, Vincent.
I did it!
I did. How many drinks did he have? Just one! And by defeating the Ultimate Weapon, we get Cloud's Ultimate Weapon. Now think about what you've done, Ultimate Weapon.
You know, we're on the Highwind during that battle. What the fuck is everybody else doing during that fight?
Watching TV.
I mean, I can understand Sid's flying it, but you know, Yuffie and Red 13 and Barrett are just...
Yeah, they're just watching the show. Anyway, here it is. This is the giant crater that the Ultimate Weapon leaves upon death. And you can walk on this to get up to the ancient forest on foot. And there you go. But we already did that, so no need to do that again. Anyway, I believe we can now continue with plot. But, you know, I need to lie down for a second.
Work.
Not now, Dumas. Let's take a look at the, well, here's the Apocalypse. This is what we got in the Ancient Forest. Triple materia growth for 3 slots. They're not linked, but who cares? You're really only using the Apocalypse to level up your materia, and the best place to do that will be in the Northern Crater. I'll show you the exact 2 battles you want to do that for. And here it is, Ultimate Weapon. Cloud's best weapon in the game in terms of just raw power. And again, its power is based off of how much HP Cloud has. So, the closer you are to max, the more damage it will do. You can also tell how strong it is based off the color of the weapon in battle. You don't want that thing getting blue because it's really weak at that point.
Yes.
Not gonna need that anymore. Restore. I'm not gonna need that anymore. I don't wanna make this a Knights of the Rounds fest. You know.
Sound effects courtesy of John Ortiz, everybody.
The Renaissance Fair can come later. I could sure use some tents. I need some tents. I just don't feel comfortable without tents. I'm gonna go back to calm. You know, I keep forgetting I'm on Dumas when I leave the ship. Oh, this place doesn't have its village theme anymore. What happened?
You fucked up.
Yeah, I should have took KFC with me. This is the weapons store. You are not what I'm looking for. And you're probably the armor store, right? The materia store? I haven't been in a long time.
And hi, I'm Cloud.
And damn proud of it. Why does he keep saying that?
I don't know.
There we go. Yeah, I always, you know, tents are just my go-to full restore item when I'm in the overworld. Sure, I can save money and just go inside the airship and continuously talk to the guy that salutes me for a job well done. Yes, I do a job well done. But, you know, a tent is just... It's just so much faster. Shut up, Nathan.
Everybody, John Doo-Doo.
Oh, no. Shut up. But...
We need more lemon flesh.
Yeah, we have the... What the hell? we have the key. We have, we have the key to Sector 5. We done that earlier, but we need to strike Midgar by air. So, shall we?
You just... what the fuck? And continue sentence. Hi, I'm Cloud. Hi, I'm Daisy.
Looks like all transportation in the slums is cut off. Not true, we have a key card. Shut up, Red 13!
Nobody asked you, you stupid dog.
Alright, we're gonna parachute into Midgar. I like this little scene here. The music, the triumphant music playing in the background. All the characters gathering together to jump off the plane.
Vincent's running like an emo ninja. Why?
Oh, he's running like a Sonic. Both hands
Everybody's
behind.
running animations are so funny.
No, but Vincent, he's going all... He's an airplane. Lucrecia!
Near Lucrecia, I'm so emo, cut myself. Near. Dog coming Cloud, I'm Sid.
You know what? Our party is pretty good now. I will switch to Barrett for one sequence, and then I'm going to immediately switch him back out, because at the end of this Midgar sequence, the staircase before Hojo is Barrett's ultimate weapon, the missing score. The thing is, that treasure chest won't appear on the staircase unless Barrett's in your party, and unless you can dig it out in the Bone Village, I think if you miss it, that's it. You're not getting it.
And someone forgets to open their parachute.
That parachute looks terrible on the PC version.
Yeah, it does.
It's jaggy as shit,
Wait.
and then it goes back to normal when it goes back down.
How does Red 13 pull the parachute cord? He doesn't have thumbs.
He has teeth, damn it. And he has heart.
We are talking about people that can use magical balls.
Yes.
He's got some way of pulling it.
And they glow.
Did Ketchi really need a parachute? I mean, he's just a giant plushie. He'd survive the drop.
Alright. Are we ready to go? I should probably save.
You might want to.
No, this place is not really dangerous. There's only 2 annoying enemies I hate in this place. And not because they're difficult or anything, they're just fucking annoying.
Something tells me the Ketchi plushie has to pee.
Oh,
he's
I should probably get this thing going then. This is where we go in. Now we can recruit the Ninja Turtles. Who is with me?
Fuck it, I'll go start my own adventures with the Ninja Turtles.
I gotta say though, first time playing this, when we got to the sequence and they brought the bombing mission music back for this part, I geeked out because I fucking love this track. Unfortunately, it's not like the raid of Shinra HQ or the first bombing mission where the music continues to play in battle. The music will get interrupted by the normal battle theme in this instance, and it's kind of bums you out. Hey, you're adorable, and now you're dead. Good job, Tifa.
Everybody's got their absurdly large weapons, and Tifa's the only practical one to beat them to death.
Why don't I punch him?
Cloud just like, no, meteors. Meteors.
Tifa, you're not being a team player.
Vincent goes into the beast mode. Why?
Can't escape from both sides. Sure, it says you. I'm gonna run. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Like, Cloud was running backwards for a second there.
I saw that. Cloud, stop being Michael Jackson. Don't moonwalk away.
Ow!
Oh god, the visual I just got in my head from that.
Oh, hello. You know, this place is filled with a lot of mechanical beings. And a fucking behemoth. Because why not?
Because we can.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna give you a flare, buddy. Maybe you got high magical defenses if you're anything like your Final. Oh no, okay, you're nothing like your Final Fantasy IV counterpart.
Oh, nope, Cloud killed it. What are my thoughts on Mighty Number 9? I'm so fucking excited.
Oh, Matt in the chat says he never got that treasure for Matt. I for the longest time did not know you can go through that because yeah, it looks like. Let me go back to this part. I'm about to walk through it anyway. Like this right here. As soon as the damn it battle. I'm just trying to get to the damn area. Who is it? That's you again. Nobody likes you.
Punch. Tifa, punch him.
Yeah, like this right here. Right there. That looks like a gate. It's not. It's really hard to see, but it's not a solid object. It's just it's an opening. It's just that you really can't tell that from, you know, the dated graphics. Holy shit! This guy does not take the hint. You are not a turtle.
No, I'm in a red thing.
Clockout64 asks, Sonic Team for the next Sonic game, do you think they should go back to Booster Adventure? What do you think, Nathan? You answered that first. I'm tired.
For the next Sonic... well, thank you. Honestly, one way or the other, I don't know. There are bits and pieces about both formulas that I like, and Tribal Sonic Dimps. No.
Hey! Dimps made the Advanced series.
Yeah, I know. Too many bottomless pits.
Oh, don't get me wrong, they struck out a lot other times too, though, but it's just like interesting to note that they are responsible for the Advanced series, which are solid Sonic games in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Just bottomless pits.
No, we're good.
Like, and I said that Sonic Advance 3 was my favorite advanced title. The only thing I don't like about it is the hub worlds themselves are fucking levels.
Yeah.
You can get lost in a goddamn hub world and be stuck there for a good 10 minutes. Especially not Green Hill at sunset.
There's a lot of things I don't like about Advance 3, but I'll save that to whenever I get to reviewing Advance 3. Sorry, Nathan. I know you like that game.
Really? Because you said a lot of shit about Heroes, and Heroes is one of my favorite games too.
And I apologize, but I have no regrets.
Well, I'm just gonna say because you're playing the two mediocre versions of Heroes. The PlayStation 2 version is absolutely trash, and the GameCube version is average. The Xbox version, it's actually.
I've always heard the GameCube was the definitive version. So.
I felt the Xbox version felt better.
These
That could just be
assholes.
me.
These assholes inflict confusion with their physical attacks. Vincent has nothing to worry about. But Cloud's rocking that ultimate weapon, and I kind of don't want him getting confused. And Tifa's gone! And so is Cloud! Run!
Run in circles.
I want to go up that tube. Anyway, that floor fell while we were walking on it, and now our gameplay is extended by 5 minutes. Because now we have to go around the other way.
So, someone's asking you what's worse, Sonic Genesis or Rise of Lyric? The can of worms has opened.
You know, Sonic Genesis is over faster, to quote Ted there. And it is a debacle. It shits on what was originally a great game. Nah, you know, I'm still gonna say Genesis because there's no reason for it to be like that. But you can use the same argument for Rise of Lyric, because 06 should have been the example that you use to show what hell looks like. This is what we don't want to do, folks. Oh wait, I can go up those stairs. I should go up.
You can.
No, wait, I'm gonna go through the ventilation shaft first. I think I have to go up there to get those items. This motherfucker. Like, on a serious note, folks, I never fought this guy this many times in a row. It's always the spinners and the tanks. The occasional behemoth.
I honestly did not mind the bosses in Advance 3. They were... Well, except for the final boss when you use the combination with Sonic and Cream. Then again, that breaks all bosses.
There we go. We're going to get our last items here, then we're going to backtrack and go up those stairs that you see right there. And then we're going to continue on. Tribal Sonic, will I be making t-shirts? You know, if I know someone that can do that for me, go right ahead. I don't know what the hell I'd make a t-shirt about me about, though, honestly.
Creepy touch induces sadness!
No, you see, that's creepy.
Elliot, seriously? I mean... all the phrases that you guys say so many times throughout SGB, you can easily turn into t-shirts. Especially Elliot, seriously.
Yeah, but don't you think that's a little demeaning, though? Like, every time Elliot sees that, it's like,
Really? Because we have a personal Sonic Paradox t-shirt that says, "Keep calm and blame Donnie."
What?
And he's the one that came up with it.
That's terrible!
And he's the one that came up for it. He's the one that proposed the idea.
I am so flabbergasted, I can't... I forgot to climb up the ladder. And this asshole was like, hey, you guys talking about Johnny t-shirts? I'll buy 3. And then sell them on eBay for $50. Oh, you're a price gouger!
Yeah, I mean, no. Don't say what the fuck, Nathan. Nathan had nothing to do with it. Donnie likes the abuse. Some people are saying they'd buy a It's Storm Eagle shirt. Just let that damn thing die already.
Yeah, it's never gonna die. Even though I think it happened I think it's been 6 years at this point since that happened. I think.
Yeah, about that. If you're gonna have a shirt that says it's Storm Eagle, then you're gonna have to have a sister shirt that says it's Toadman.
Yeah, true too. Oh, Ryan brings up a good one.
And then
Bugenhagen, a t-shirt.
Oh God.
Hey, I mean, those going to MomoCon in May. Be on the lookout. You just might see Bugenhagen. It might be Friday, could be Saturday, might be Sunday. Never know. Oh wait, MomoCon's a 4-day event this time, I think. So it could be Thursday as well too.
I have to make sure I don't have classes on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Oh, I'm totally looking forward to it, dude. I really am.
Oh, so am I. Once next month happens, when I get my my military money, I've already got all the Cards Against Humanity stuff pre-ordered. I just got to pay for them.
Hey, I like that. Muster 128 Phelps t-shirt. I like that. Okay, we got... No, you know what? I should probably take care of the Turks first. We're heading down this obnoxiously long train tracks to get the W item materia. And a few other things. But, let me see here. Who has, he has steel. He also has counterattack, too. I might end up... Okay, so we're gonna fight all 3 Turks. And just like last time, we can steal items from them. Reno has the Tough Ring, Tooth Ring. Rude has another Zedric. And Alina, the newcomer here, spoiler warning, has a Minerva Band. Or was it a Minerva Guard? Whatever. One of those 2. Anyway.
Abyss Walker 55. All the members of Brain Scratch need boom redesigns. I want Lewis to be the Knuckles.
Now, interesting tidbit about this fight. This fight is optional if I think you do the Wutai side quest first, where you rescue Elena and Yuffie from the clutches of that perverted asshole, Don Corneo, I think it was. Corneo. If you do that,
Beavis.
I think if you do that side quest beforehand, then you are given the option to ignore this fight. But considering the things you can steal from them, it's really worth the fight. That, and you know, you got to complete that that bestiary or bestiary. How do you pronounce it? You say bestiary, bestiary?
I call it bestiary.
I'm not sure if it's a tomato sort of thing. There is no A between the E and the S to call it bestiary, but whatever. Alright. Let's end this.
Donnie Corneo. God damn it.
And boss battle time. Tifa, you're still digesting that disgusting burrito. No, Cloud. We have to steal from her first. Ow.
Ow. Yeah, that hurt.
Yay, got it.
Yay, we did it.
Alright, Tifa's going to be on standby with Cure. I am going to...
So is Boom Nathan the Dr. Eggman? What?
Huh?
What?
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Neither do I.
Alright, now for you, Rude. I want your second Zedric. Yoink. Yeah, cool. Vincent is immune to your silly charms.
I only have love for Lucretia.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, we're good.
Ultima.
Yeah,
Ultima
let's just fuck everything. Oh damn, the water kick's not gonna go around.
Yeah, see? The chat's giving good ideas for Brain Scratch and SGB shirts.
Yeah, I really like how the chat's getting into it.
Waluigi Anarchy shirts.
Anarchy. It's just like the anarchy text with like a chance time logo.
Yes.
Let's call it a day. And Elena whips out the invisible mirror to fix her hair. And ta-ta.
Well, everyone just stands there befuddled as what the fuck just happened.
Full Metal Fantasy 7. I'll sodomize you. I don't think we'll make a good t-shirt.
I still demand a Yoshi Juice shirt. Yoshi Juice for everyone! That had to be one of my favorite parts of your reviews, dude.
Oh, this asshole. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're now heading down this obnoxiously long train station to get the W item materia at the tail end of this. Hey, Barrett. Leave this to me. Hurry to the cannon. There's nobody here. You're shooting at nothing, literally. You just wasted like 6 bullets. So we're going down sectors if we pay attention to the numbers here on these crossways. Over the these guys right here are so fucking slow with their attacks. You know, they gotta do these little whirling animations, and then they do this shockwave attack, which doesn't hurt, but it inflicts slow on the character. Yeah, this really is slow. And you know, that might have been the joke. Yeah, fuck you. That's what I gotta say to that. Hey! Oh, come on. Dude, it takes forever to run away from this thing. And they have, like, such high priority. Oh, Midgar has a really big static electricity problem.
How about an unlimited pancake shirt? I actually quoted you on Veterans Day for that.
Oh, what did you do? Like, what's the context?
Because I'm a military veteran, I get perks and stuff from different locations, and the Perkins in my area was offering unlimited pancakes to military veterans.
Yeah, it is sort of reactionary now every time I see the phrase unlimited pancakes.
Well, like, I was in class that day, and people are just like, so what are you gonna do? And I was just like, unlimited pancakes. What'd you say? Unlimited pancakes! And I just left the class.
then you jumped out the window and released your parachute.
On the first floor?
Yeah. It wasn't a high jump.
That's actually something I would do.
You can get turbo ethers by killing those things, by the way. So if you gotta restock on that, there you go. Or you can abuse a trick that I'm going to show off here once. Heading down here not only gets you W item, but you can get a few source items.
Yes.
Hey, when is free pancake day?
Please do a Hi, I'm Cloud shirt.
And damn proud of it.
And damn proud of it. Clown, you do nothing but apologize. Sorry.
I just want to run away, damn it! VFX Mario says if I'm looking forward to Bravely 2nd, I still gotta finish Bravely Default. It's a great game, I just haven't had the time to finish it. A guard source.
I have a lot of video games on my backlog that I need to purchase and play. I just go back and play whatever I have in my Wii library, which is a lot of fighting games. Yes.
I'm like juggling like 3 and 4 different games now. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII for a live stream, which, by the way, I'm grateful that you all here are showing up. I can't see the view counter. I don't know how many are watching.
I can't see right now off the top of my. No, because I'm not actually on the page right now, so I can't see how many people are.
Yeah, I don't have the XSplit window open right now. I have it minimized. But
minimized?
Minimized. Yeah, minimized.
Minimized?
Minimized. Minimized.
521, everyone.
521 according to the chat. Yeah. Well, regardless, you know, I'm glad you all can make it for session 15 of Final Fantasy VII live stream. And you know, I'm playing like a lot of different games. I'm obviously playing the next game for the review, Final Fantasy VII. I was playing another RPG for the new RPG we're doing for RPG weekends on SGB, and you know, I'm making it a habit to try and have some knowledge of the games that we're doing Let's Plays on, so I'm not always the newbie. And yeah, I'm trying to work on that. It's been interesting so far, though. Anyway, this is the W item materia. Straight to the point, use 2 items at once. That's awesome. I don't know what the W stands for, though.
Whee!
Whee! Item! Now, that's not why people like W item. I'm going to show you why people love W item. Let's get into a battle. Yes, I want to actually get into a battle this time. I'll save later.
Someone's asking if we've played FF14 ARR.
I had never touched any of the MMO Final Fantasies.
From my friend 2 hours away has it, and I watched him play it. It looks really fun. The W's for Wumbo.
It's a good question. Does anybody know what the W stands for? No, Tifa! I gotta show off the W. Oh, damn it! You gone and done killed it.
The Wumbo, the Wily, Waifu.
Wumbo item.
The W stands for waste, as in you're wasting an extra item. Why?
Why? Alright. So, yeah, here it is. You use an item once, and you're given the option to use it a second time. But, if you select the second use item, and then cancel it. Look at that. I just got another Mega Elixir.
Yay!
Yay! I just found 12 Mega Elixirs by looking at the floor.
Oh, look, a Betty!
Ooh, Mega Elixir. Ooh, Mega Elixir. Ooh, Mega Elixir. Ooh, Mega Elixir. Yeah, the W item duplication glitch. That is what makes the W item materia so freaking notorious, so freaking abusable. You know, you want infinite turbo ethers, elixirs, mega elixirs. You gotta have more than one, obviously, for it to work, but that is why everybody likes the W item, because of that glitch. They didn't fix it for the PC version. I thought they would. Even the 2012 Steam release has that glitch. And I'm pretty sure, safe bet here, the PlayStation 4 version will have it too.
Do it with pancakes, says Matt.
Unlimited pancakes indeed. And hey, I mean, if you haven't went and done the Chocobo side quests, that's a good way to save money on greens. You know, you buy 2 Silcus greens from the Chocobo sage, get into a battle and duplicate that son of a bitch. And there you go. You just saved like 200,000 gil by that duplication glitch alone. It is abusable. Is it dishonorable though, guys? I mean, let's get some honest opinions here in the chat while I climb up this fucking train station.
You know what? Now that I just saw somebody say something in the chat, I really want a T-shirt with Ted saying "Oho Waharhi" on it.
Would it just be the words, or like Ted's face?
Both. Ted's
okay.
face with the words.
Oho Wahari.
Not dishonorable. Nope. 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 Depends. Will it blend?
Yeah, another interesting question.
Will it blend?
MBM, yes, I'm still good for Saturday, yes. Do we have a solid time on that? By the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, there's going to be a Sonic 2 race on the weekend. I'm not sure if that's going to be public or anything, or if it's just for shits and giggles, but MBM has invited me, along with a few other guys, for a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 race. I'm assuming it's the Genesis version, or are you going to trick us and make us play the Master System, you son of a bitch? 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A race on Sonic 2. I never really raced Sonic 2. MBM, according to Twitter, said he was going in blind. And, you know, when it comes to speedrunning Sonic 2, I guess I consider me blind as well. I don't really speedrun Sonic games, ironically enough. Yes? Come on, come on, come on, come on!
For some reason, Gex keeps coming up in the chat.
Gex?
You guys are getting to Gex eventually. I know Brain Scratch is.
At some point. You know, I never played the original Gex. I played
the
Gex...
2D side-scroller?
Yeah. I played Gex Enter the Gecko. But, never the original Gex.
I had the trilogy.
There was a trilogy?
I started... Yeah, there's a third one, too.
Oh, yeah, I know Deep Cover Gecko.
I had all three of them. I had the whole set. I enjoyed them. They were...
MBM says it'll be the Genesis Sonic 2. It's a race on Speedruns Live. You want to get us in because the races are designed for new people. Okay. That's all good. I appreciate the invite. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to get the Gex Enter the Gecko.
Gex Enter the Gecko was like one of the biggest platformers I played a lot of in the late 90s. Not as much as Crash, but it's up there because I did do a legitimate 100% all remotes playthrough without using the cheat code.
I love all the level names too. The level names made me happy.
I think I had my first crack up with Thursday the 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that doesn't sound like a funny joke, but it was worth a giggle, and it's kind of a lingering giggle.
But for the fact that it's for a level called Hellraiser TV, Thursday the 12th, you get the reference.
Yes.
What did I mean when I say I'm a veteran? I'm a military veteran. I was in the Air Force.
No, I can't pronounce. I'm not sure if I pronounce that name. Sloveria, NSO. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. The W stands for double item and alchemy. What's the basis of that? How do you get that out of W? If you don't mind me asking, that's a legitimate question. I'm not mocking you. No, the sister ray is not this way. Why are you telling me that? It's like the most fucking obvious thing you can say. You work here. Hey, I remember you. Look at the sword I've got while I was away. This guy has a shotgun, and she beats you up. She's still trying to digest that burrito, though. It's not sitting well with her. Oh, MBM says times 2 U's, W. No, I don't see it. I don't know how the letter W stands for double. So, way back when we first infiltrated the Shinra HQ, we raided the front entrance. This is the alternative way. The sideways, the side staircase. Now, when you first do this, you get some, humorous flavor text between Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud when they're climbing up this horrendously long stairwell. You know, because they're running, they're getting tired, their legs hurt. But it's the safe way to travel up to the Shinra HQ if you don't want to fight all of those Shinra soldiers. But now that we're back here, we're going to take this way up because there is not only an elixir that we can grab, that I think we can also grab in the first way. Now we can also get a weapon that materialized for Red 13, which is the Behemoth Horn.
Yay.
It's kind of morbid. Like to think Behemoth just found his way into the stairwell and stumbled and then never fucking stopped.
Discovery on Xbox.
Bubba Roo asked if you played Grim Fandango.
I have not.
Didn't that game just get re-released, like a remake? on a PlayStation Network. I think I recall hearing someone say that.
I'm not too sure. Have you played Discovery, John?
Say what?
Have you ever played Infinite Undiscovery on 360?
Never heard of it.
Made by Square. I have. My little sister has it. She likes it.
What's it about, if you don't mind me asking?
It's your standard. Okay, you are this guy mistaken for a leader of a pretty much like freedom fighters. You are an identical twin to the leader of the freedom fighters clone, and your character, he attacks with music.
Sounds like Guitar Man.
Sort of, kind of. I myself haven't got to play too much of it because I don't know. She never let me play it as much because we were always playing horror games together.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and then we beat Alex Kidd together finally.
Master
So
System,
many-
Alex Kidd. He never had a Genesis game, did he? Like he
Alex
sort
Kidd
of
and
died. Yeah. What was there? Was there a Genesis Alex Kidd game?
Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle.
Ah, okay. I thought he lived and died in the Master System.
No, he had Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. It's on the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection.
Ah, what isn't in that fucking package?
The Ooze.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know, I've only played that game a total of one time for 5 minutes, and it was on a Dreamcast Genesis emulator.
It was so weird. That game was weird. Like I will play Echo the Dolphin before I play the Ooze.
Oh,
And
shit.
well, that's because
I left my keys.
you pass an item.
See,
you pass
this is
an
what
item,
happens.
item.
This is what happens when I. This is what happens when I try to read the chat off, and ladies and gentlemen, I skip shit.
And now we go all the way down.
There it is, my satchel. The behemoth horn. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna head all the way back down because there are other items we can get in the Shinra HQ as well.
Gunstar Heroes. What about it?
Well, what about Gunstar Heroes?
I don't know. Someone just put Gunstar Heroes on the chat.
Oh. Well, you should probably play the game. I like it.
I love it. I've played the game. I've noticed a lot of the times when I play video games when I'm in my younger youth days, I'm normally playing them with some kind of family member.
Aw.
That one was with my cousin that was the same age as me, just a little bit younger than me. And that was because he had it, and I didn't.
What's the most flight of stairs you ever ran up, Nathan?
Uh,
I know that's a really off the fucking wall question, but
It was at Yumicon. It was 46 flights of stairs.
in a row?
Yes.
Holy shit! I stopped at 8 before I collapsed.
Yeah. Well, it was technically it was 48 up and 48 down because it was actually at Yumicon. It was the day of the Sonic Paradox panel, and somebody had left something up in my bedroom, and the panel was in like 20 minutes and the elevators were taking forever, and I was just like, it's in my room and I'm the only one with the key. Fuck. So I ran up and then I ran back down, and I still made the panel and caught my breath.
Good lord, I just... And I mean that two ways. The fact that Nathan actually climbed that many fucking stairs, and the fact that I'm still climbing down these fucking stairs. God damn!
Yeah, going down the stairs wasn't that bad because I was pulling ninja tricks and shit jumping off the stairs.
Yeah., yeah. Running like the place is gonna explode. I like it. It's like an action movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. Really? Because I'm a fat fuck myself. I'm 260 pounds and I still did it.
I'm 272. Wait, you weigh that much? You look a lot thinner than I do.
Everybody says that. Yeah, no, I don't know why, but I seem to be able to hide my weight.
I suppose so. You know, that climb up those stairs is a lot better on the first run through, folks, because you get a lot of flavor text between Barrett and Tifa. Makes you ignore the pain.
No, everybody is commending me for running upstairs. They keep happening. The stairs keep happening.
Balls to your bullet. Here's mine.
Well, he has had military training. It isn't that surprising. Really? Because my Air Force training involved carrying people.
Down 48 flights of stairs.
And playing cops and robbers.
What is that?
Would you want to see a Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 3 if they brought back Knuckles' elemental shields and better level designs?
Wait, one more time. I phased out there.
Someone said, would we want to see Sonic 4 Episode 3 if they brought back Knuckles' elemental shields and better level designs?
Hey, I don't really care. If the Sonic game plays good, I'll play it, but it's been confirmed, I believe, that Episode 3 is not happening. And, you know, well, I guess Little Planet's stuck inside that death egg forever. Way to go, Sonic. But, you know, I don't care. Because, folks, if you want to ask my whole opinion about the Sonic 4 chronology, it's just wasted opportunity. And they really shouldn't have bothered if they were not going to give it the love that I think it needed, because, you know, a name sells to me, in my opinion. Especially a name like Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I expect a game that, at the very least, is just as good as Sonic and Knuckles. And I didn't get that. I got a game that I think is worse than Sonic 2 and 3. And that's going backwards, so I'm very indifferent if I don't outright hate some elements of the Sonic 4 group of games.
You're not alone in that aspect.
Oh, I know I'm not. I'm wondering, though, if Sonic is going to get a major release this year, or if they're going to hold out until the 25th anniversary.
The 25th anniversary.
You sound like you're not looking forward to that.
Well, because for the 20th anniversary, Sonic Paradox did something well. And since Sonic Paradox has kind of been, you know, the forum itself where we do all this stuff is kind of like dying out lately. I haven't, like, every time I'm on there's nothing new, there's nothing special. But then I saw that there's something in the works for it, and I'm just like, I can't get excited about it. That, and it just reminds me that for every big anniversary of Sonic, that me and Sonic are the same age.
Time to work out. But first, a refreshing drink.
Buns and thighs.
Hey, I got a mind source and a speed source just from hitting this vending machine. Anyway, back when we first entered this place, we found a megaphone inside a locker, and we just commented on it and we put it back. That is actually Ketshi's ultimate weapon, the HP shout. Yeah.
We found a megaphone.
What do we do with it?
You know, after finding every other item in this goddamn game, and you just take it there, and
Nathan,
then you just find the
Nathan, would you mind reading Ensolveria's comment, because he's going to lose his mind if you don't.
Just saw what W stands for. It's the Roman alphabet that normally in Japanese stands for double. Yeah.
I appreciate the answer, but you know, I saw the answer plenty of times in the chat. You know, I'm sorry if I don't publicly acknowledge it, but you know, sometimes I just like to read the chat and gain info that way. It's no big deal if I don't say it out loud. Don't lose sleep over it.
Matt, don't get the Glowlands. I mean, don't forget the Glowlands.
No, don't. Like, there's no need to block or anything like that, Matt. It's just, you know, just say it. The Glowlance, that's for Sid. Where is that again?
That way.
Thanks, Nathan. Fuck you.
I'm helping!
Fuck you, okay?
I'm helping!
Like, I know about the Pile Banger, and I know about the Master Fist and the HP Shop, but the, the Glowlance, where is that at?
Give it time. The chat will answer, because I don't remember. Also, Just Chillin' 86, chicken wings are good.
Oh, I love chicken wings. You guys ever go to, upstairs that way? Okay. I'm just full of a lot of smart asses today. If you guys ever go to Pittsburgh, there's this chain called Quaker Steak and Lube. Yeah, I know you're laughing. You're probably snickering in the inside, but it has no, because the lube is for like yeah, for cars. It has a real old-fashioned car motif. They have awesome wings, like fucking awesome wings. You guys got to get those wings.
For the next Metroid game, would you want to see a 2D side scroller or a 3D or akin to Super Metroid on the 3DS or something akin to Metroid Prime on the Wii U? Anything. I want to see anything.
I don't know.
John Nathan, what is your non-gaming music favorites?
You know what? I have a really I have a really hard time answering that because I don't really think about that. Oh, nope, I'm blocked off. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way for this damn thing.
Well, I mean, in my case, you know, unless it's like super gospel music, I'll listen to almost anything. Right now, I'm really listening to what's her face? Fuck, what is her name?
Pyro Spark asked, is that the place with the atomic wings? Yes, it is. That is what they're known for. The atomic wings, they make you sign a waiver before you eat them. Like they are not responsible for any damage you might cause to your mouth.
Nice.
No, it's actually kind of serious.
They haven't met like half of my family yet, then.
Oh, we don't want to do that. I got a feeling the Glowlance is not here. I never gotten the item. That's why I'm like. Wait, you said wait. Like Matt's screaming wait on a 30-second delay. Too high, too high.
Too high, too high.
What floor? Just give me a floor. I can read numbers.
Hold on. Well, since that's a oh, what floor?
Go back down. What floor? Damn it!
I'm screaming at him in chat. 63.
63. 62.
Yes.
Oh wait, I don't gotta do this maze shit again. Oh no, the doors are open. You're mine. There it is. Glowlance.
Why didn't they say so in the first place? Can you ask Sean what his thoughts are on
See, it just says all of them.
Someone wants to know your thoughts on Pokken.
The tournament Pokemon fighter, the Tekken fighter. Is that getting a console release or is that exclusively a Japanese arcade sort of thing? That's what I remember hearing.
I have no freaking idea. I just keep seeing the Pokemon that keep getting put into it, like Pikachu.
Yeah. Like, I get updates on the game. It's just... Is it coming out to consoles?
I don't know. I wish. I hope so.
I'll give it a shot. You know, why not? That's one of those things that you consider.
Yeah. I mean, of all the weird games I've played, that's not going to be the weirdest. Currently, it's arcade only in Japan.
Okay, so it is out. Or has it just been confirmed for arcade only in Japan? I don't know.
John, usually Japanese fighting games have an arcade beta release and make it to consoles. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank
Yeah.
you for that little tidbit.
Which is fun, because, like, God, all the arcades over there are filled with fighting games. They had an entire fucking, like, 3-story arcade filled with nothing but Street Fighter.
Damn. Ninja Chopper asked if I were going to get to a Star Fox game on SGB. Yeah, in due time. But I'm actually looking to give Star Fox a little love on the main channel soon-ish, once I get a release date confirmed for the Wii U Star Fox game. You know, celebration and all that shit.
That original chugging Star Fox, though.
The what?
How slow the original Star Fox was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chug Fox.
And their voices.
Matt, why do you refer to yourself in the third person when you say Matt is doing HD remix for the channel?
Nathan thinks it's because Matt likes to refer to himself. Coffee.
Alright, so suddenly giant robot. You know, I'm not very impressed after fighting something like the Diamond Weapon. The Diamond Weapon, that was a real man. He knew how to entertain me. You are just a third-rate knockoff that they sell in black market stores with a totally copyright infringement-inducing Sonic the Hedgehog that's green and has a mohawk.
Nathan Senpai thoughts on Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh my god, that game.
This is the Proud Clod. It has two pieces, the chest plate and its head. It doesn't really matter what we aim for because this fight's nothing special. I'm gonna give him a freeze.
Nathan, John, what's your favorite candy?
Reese's Cups.
Yep. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
Punk bitch.
You're nothing special.
Proud Clod really isn't. What the hell does the Clod stand for? And Lee Everett, I used to call it the Proud Cloud too, completely ignoring that there wasn't a U between the O and the D.
Nathan, what do you think of Majin Buu losing to Kirby? I like it. I like it a lot. Nathan, John, have you guys ever played Xenoblade Chronicles? Not yet.
I have it. Like I bought it when it came out because I knew people were looking forward to that game, and I figured it's gonna be pretty rare. So I went ahead and bought it immediately.
I was thinking about it, but then I watched. I've been watching how many parts Emil's been uploading, and I was just like, I can't. I don't have the time to devote to that.
Well, he's also doing 100% run.
Yeah, but I just. Nathan, what's your experiences with Kingdom Hearts? I'm in the middle of playing the 2.5 right now. I have a file of Birth by Sleep going on alongside a file of Kingdom Hearts 2. Because I can do that.
Well then, that was a thing. Onward to adventure.
We did a thing! Now to new things!
Yeah! Oh, that's contagious. Oh, this looks familiar.
Emil is crazy. No, he's not. Well, he's
You're crazy.
loud. Thoughts on Codename Steam? It's a game.
Yes, it is. This little fucker right here. Hey, my name's Cloud. Ow!
Hi, I'm Cloud. You have spikes.
Yeah, and I sure hope you're gonna use that for the benefit of mankind. You sure like shooting me, hello.
Who do you think is the strongest Nintendo character?
One more time.
Who do we think is the strongest Nintendo character?
Ganondorf? I don't know. Maybe Link.
I was about to say, Link with the golden gauntlets.
He just flicks you on the nose and your head goes off.
Your head implodes.
Yeah. Implodes? Oh shit.
I don't know, because they do some... Granted, they're using psychic powers and all, but the mother characters are all pretty freaking strong in that sense. Oh yeah, that is true. Kirby threw a giant fucking frying pan around the sun, and it returned back into no. He did throw an enemy around the fucking sun back to Popstar, and it came out perfectly cooked.
Okay, just a reminder, folks. We just got Barrett's ultimate weapon, the missing score from that chest. That chest will only appear if you have Barrett in your team when you get to the staircase. I'm not sure if it's a one-and-done sort of thing, if it's something you can dig out of the Bone Village in case you miss it, but just to err on the side of caution, put Barrett in your team before going up there. That's why I put him on my team temporarily. Now I'm going back down to switch him out because his soaps are on. Ow!
People keep asking us about wrestling and the Super Bowl.
Well, what about wrestling and what about the Super Bowl?
What do you think of Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble? Do you think WWE dropped the ball? And who do we want to win the Super Bowl?
I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. Well, no, that's sort of a lie. At the risk of offending Patriot fans out there, I don't want the Patriots to win. So I think it's Seattle. Who's going? To the other side. I haven't been keeping up with football for about 2 weeks now. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna take a sip of my water here, folks.
Do you think Fox sucks in Smash now? To be honest, I've only been playing with certain characters. There's still a good 15 characters on the roster I have not touched yet. But I do love that villager.
Yes, I certainly do.
Well, villager, Zelda, Wii Fit Trainer, Greninja, Duck Hunt, Ness. Maybe once in a while I'll stray off the beaten path and pick Kirby. And then Petch.
Anyway, I realized I didn't answer the second part of that wrestling question, but hold on a second. Let me take care of this. No, not Tifa. Not Tifa. I'm not so angry would be over-exaggerating my feelings for Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. I just hate what they're doing to him. Like, writing-wise. They are really giving him an overpush. Like, holy shit. I mean, slow down, guys. You know, Daniel Bryan just got back. I'm guessing they're just gonna ignore Bryan now in favor of Reigns. Nothing against the guy. The guy looks... That's the thing. He looks the part, but he really can't act the part at the moment. He just needs better mic skills. And, higher wrestling repertoire. I'm gonna steal a Shinra Alpha from this guy. I couldn't steal anything. Book it! He's on to us!
Someone said I don't give love to the sword characters. I tried the sword characters, but it's just like the only sword character I'll really use is the swordsman me.
Lucina for me.
What's the difference between her and Marth?
Marth's focus of the blade is on the tip, and Lucina has a well-balanced blade.
Semantics.
So if I'm hitting you with the forward smash up close, I'm not, with Lucina, I'm not, sour spotting myself. I'm,
9 times out of 10, I'm playing with Ness, and the odds of you hitting me anyway are kind of hard. PK Thunder. Who is Nathan? I is Nathan!
Your shenanigans end here, Hojo!
Hojo Jojo.
Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. Why? Why would you do that, Hojo?
Because I am his real father.
You are the father?
Thank you, Maury.
Oh! Censor bleep. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Ha 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 ha! What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down on me.
Nathan's a smash scrub? I got banned from Nintendo for winning!
I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gas Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova cells. You fill in the rest! I can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth. You're like the ultimate bad guy in this whole scheme of things, you son of a bitch.
It was all Hojo.
Yeah,
It's all his fault.
the one that should have slept. Oh, thank God the wind noise stopped. You, Hojo! I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time, too. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Yeah, he's gone off the deep end, so let's kill him. I'm not even gonna be subtle about it, let's just kill him. He's green!
Whoa, wow! People are seriously calling me a scrub because they seriously can't understand I was being sarcastic with my last comment about Smash. Really? Wow.
So this Hojo
Okay,
fight is
then.
broken up into 3 rounds. The first 2 fights are nothing special. He summons 2 enemies with Capsule, but you're really just aiming for Hojo. 12,000 HP, I think, is the amount of HP he has for the first form. It's not gonna take very long to beat him. We didn't even kill his 2 little flunkies.
You beat 12,000. You beat 12,000 with 1 cloud attack.
One cloud attack, yeah. And now we got a Heretic Hojo. Look at that claw hand.
Who do you prefer, Lucario or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo for what I like. I'm sorry, pausing the game. I like Lucario's moveset, though, a little more, though, honestly.
Shit, I've been found out. They know I'm a Deku scrub.
Oh, that kind of scrub. Oh, we're a word for nothing.
Until I shoot Deku nuts everywhere. And then you can't move.
Freeze, Hojo!
Ugh.
Hey, you seem a little more annoyed than that.
Hojo, you got a little something on your
Everything. And now he's feeling himself.
He's really feeling it.
Yeah. Now for the final form. Now this is a little nasty because his combo here can induce a lot of status ailments. Of course, I have the counterattack materia, so it's possible that I can counterattack each and every single one of his combo hits. Not anymore, I'm sleeping now. Good night.
I'm just gonna take a nap in the middle of this giant fight.
A Cloud, though, just took a lot of HP, though, doing that. Silence! Which doesn't do anything because I have a ribbon on. Kick him in his tail, Dick Tifa!
Is that Spoink? All mutated?
Spoink!
Gen 3, why do you do this to me? I have a poem for you all. Roses are gray, violets are gray. I am dog, bacon.
Hojo, I'm gonna need you to stop, buddy. Yeah, this fight's not really hard, folks. If you got a ribbon on someone, anybody, they're gonna win eventually because I think he only has combo. I've never seen him do anything else besides combo. And that's how we save the world. Well, more like we saved the Midgar. We stopped the cannon from firing. That's good. By the way, Hojo's body is nowhere to be seen, and Dirge of Cerberus will later retcon that.
What do you think Mewtwo's final smash will be? Mega Mewtwo X or Mega Mewtwo Y? I'm gonna say Mega Mewtwo X.
X, is that the one with the can opener head, or is that the buff-looking one?
Actually, no. In Pokemon Origins, he was Mega Mewtwo Y, wasn't he?
If he is that in the anime, then it's probably a safe bet that's what he could be in Smash Brothers. Assuming his Mega Evolution is his final Smash to begin with.
Yeah, his Mega Evolution in the anime was Y, was can opener head.
That's it. Shinra's dead, son. And according to Bugenhagen, who, by the way, we kind of left.
We just kind of abandoned him.
We just kind of abandoned him and lost him.
He had popcorn and a movie set up and everything for us.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, no, he was watching Casablanca, I'm sorry. He was watching Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, and fucking Casino and all in one run. I don't have that kind of time, folks.
Would you be pissed if they went with the female Mewtwo from the Genesect movie?
Why?
And no, Mega Mewtwo X is more of a Captain Ginyu than Cooler. He looks more like Captain Ginyu to me.
Hey, how's everyone in, like, the northeast of the United States, if you guys are watching here? Because I know you know, a lot of weather reports saying Philadelphia was going to get slammed with like 4 to 8 inches at the very least of snow, and they were dead wrong.
Giggity.
We got shut up, Nathan. And we only got like 2 inches.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the Florida sunshine.
Shut up, Nathan. You go to hell, you die. I hear people in I heard New York and Massachusetts got it the worst. So I hope you guys are okay. You guys got like.
You got. I'm such an asshole. Because while you guys were all trying to stay warm and everything, I was at Disney World. And then someone goes Hawaii.
Yeah, Sonic Boom 1998, it really doesn't matter if it's the Mewtwo from the anime or the Mewtwo from this one movie that's a female. A Mewtwo's a Mewtwo. It doesn't matter. To me, honestly.
But what about Mew 3, Johnny?
Nathan, we are beyond those times of internet discussions and lore and secrets that don't really exist. Fuck you! No, I didn't look for Pika-Blue. Why are you saying that? Stop pointing fingers at me! Upstate New York didn't get much, according to VV239. So, meteors falling in 7 days, according to Bugenhagen. How's he doing, by the way? Why are you
Cloud
crying?
knows what he's fighting for.
What are we fighting for, ladies and gentlemen? For Cloud, it's a very personal memory that he has, and he has a grudge, of course, against Sephiroth. Barrett wants to fight for Marlene. Tifa, Red 13 wants to fight for Cosmo Canyon. Vincent, because, and
Chris, yeah.
Sid. What was Sid's reason for wanting to save the planet?
I don't remember what Sid's was.
I don't either.
And for those that keep saying it, no, I have such a good immune system, and no, I do not have the measles.
Well, that is a very odd tangent. Who?
No, there have been reports of people getting measles from Disney.
Everyone's gone. Not true. The airship's flying somehow. Yeah, we don't have anywhere to go to.
Look at those squares!
We are like the world's biggest hobos, Tifa.
We are.
I can be Mr. Hobo, and you can be Mrs. Hobo.
Hobo Hojo!
Who said that? This is a weird voice in my head that says strange things.
Just remember, everybody, Nathan is nothing but a figment of everybody's imagination.
As long as we're together, with you by my side, I'll never give up no matter how bad it gets. And it got pretty bad, Cloud. There was this one time when you were in a wheelchair.
I was inside your subconscious.
You get that, Cloud? I was in you. Like, further than any person could possibly go. That's an accomplishment. That's what I'm fighting for.
I saw things I didn't want to see.
Yeah. And for some reason, Barrett was there.
Wait, is someone's saying they want me to voice Tifa and you to voice Cloud?
Okay, I can go with that. Wait, who's voicing Tifa? Who's voicing Cloud?
I'm voicing Tifa.
Okay, go for it.
I don't even know what kind of voice to do for this.
I don't know, just do something. Anything's better than fucking Donnie's Rouge voice.
Oh God, don't
Let's start. Because this session's already at 2.5 hours.
Start with the next line, then.
Are you sure?
Yes. I have to think of something.
Oh, there's the next line. Yeah, it's a Tifa line, man.
Do they see how hard we're fighting for them? Or do you think they see? I don't.
I don't know. But whether they can or not, we still have to do what we can and believe in ourselves. Someday we'll find the answer. Right, Tifa? It's Tifa. Tifa? That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream.
Yes. That's right.
Let's make babies right here. Come on. Hey, Tifa, there's so many things I wanted to say to you.
Let's have babies.
But now that we're together like this, I don't know what to say. I guess nothing's changed at all. Funny, isn't it? No?
Cloud. Words aren't... I can't do this. I can't do this.
Finish it. Finish it!
Fine. I'll do the only voice I know I can do well. Cloud, words aren't the only thing that people that tell people what you're thinking.
She said Oompa Loompa. And that's how Don Quixote and a Oompa Loompa had sex.
I love how Cloud's reaction to that was just ellipses. Like, Tifa, what happened to your voice?
So let's be honest here. They do it here, right?
Oh God. Oh God. The thoughts that just went through my head. They do it right here, and the noises are what we were just saying. Our voices. Those voices are their sex noises.
Slow down, Tifa! I'm still a little sensitive! Yeah, I think they did it. They did it with their clothes on. Out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Dude, seriously, that was damn funny. At least Matt got a good laugh out of that.
Yeah, a lot of people did try like that. That was like the last fucking thing I was expecting to do. Thanks to whoever recommended that.
You turn into pompous British clown, the pompous clown, and I turn into fucking Yoshi Tifa.
Hey, great tongue. Yeah, they did it. They didn't even shower after this. Gross.
And everybody watched from the air. Everyone watched from the airship. They're
Cloud.
all just staring.
Yeah, they're just staring, you fucking creeps. Hey, Cloud, nice to see you. Why y'all sticky?
So that's how Cloud's hair stays that way.
Matt says the sex was apparently a ride to hell. Yeah, because they had sex with their clothes on.
And now everyone knows.
I have the biggest rash.
Tifa juice for everyone.
Oh, that's gross. Alright, there are lines we don't cross, people. Whatever. We jumped over that line like eons ago.
Right?
This airship is too big for just the two of us. You're right. We should demolish it and take Dumas.
Cloud mode Tifa's lawn. The video
You're supposed to
thumbnail
munch the carpet, not mow it. What is this doing to us? This is like a very raunchy session.
I don't know, but we just got tagged for something on Twitter.
Oh, what is it? Dare I ask?
That Cloud Tifa section, I can't stop laughing.
Barrett, Sid, yo, you fucked with your clothes on. That's really weird.
Oh god. My sides hurt so much from laughing.
My eyes are on fire.
Cloud used his big sword on Tifa.
Yeah, he's gonna have a blue deck when this is all over. He's out of HP,
Cloud-
folks.
He's really feeling it.
Hey, you miserable asshole, you're here too.
Hey, guess who just got laid? Not you! Cloud, you're such an asshole. Hi, I'm Cloud. And I just had sex.
With my clothes on!
Someone says me and you were like, whose line is it anyway? Elliot, seriously.
No, but seriously, did they watch?
And that's the only thing I can think of. If the airship was like that the whole time.
No, because that's something they bring up. Like Barrett and Sid, when they're interacting and they're saying, what? And then Tifa just gets on her knees and starts shaking her head like she's embarrassed.
Yeah. They totally did it and everyone watched. What the fuck, Yuffie? I don't know if that was just my video feed or not, but it looked like Yuffie just dropped down from the ceiling. Then again, the last time every time something weird happens in this fucking game while we're doing this.
Novelist the Curious says, I never used the cat because I don't like the cat. I don't like Ketchy. I used Ketchy one time in the prison area, and that's it. I put him back in the box. He's a toy! A child's plaything.
I'm not the only one that saw that. Everyone else saw Yuffie just drop from the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Yuffie was watching. She's the master of disguise. She saw everything. And then she comes back to the airship. Barrett, they did something. With their clothes on.
Box Guy says, welcome to Somecallmejohnny. where we wonder if people watch the protagonist of a kid's game where had sex. Nope! It's rated T for teen.
No, stay back!
You're wrong! This is our last battle. To the North Cave! Eventually! Because we have a lot of things to do now. Well, not a lot of things, but we have to tie up some loose ends. We have to get some ultimate weapons for the characters and shit. We gotta go back to the underwater Junin reactor to get that guidebook from that damn ghost ship, which we can now do easily with Yuffie and the Conformer. You know, a lot of loose ends to tie up. I said that already. And then I think we may have to, I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and find out, because this is where we're ending the session, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to end session 15 of the Final Fantasy VII live stream. With my co-host Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
But first, I don't know what the hell's going on. I thought Sid knew how to. This is his airship, isn't it?
That's Yuffie in disguise.
Well, he even grew a stubble. You're dedicated.
I mean, shit, she just falls off the frickin'...
Yeah. Why can't she disguise herself as Sid?
She can do many other things.
Yeah, and this is where Disc 2 comes to an end.
Yay.
So, I'm gonna save my game here. And then when we begin session 16 of the Final Fantasy VII live stream playthrough, folks, we are going to get everyone else's ultimate weapons. We are going to... well, I know I'm playing the game, but you're with me.
Yes. Well, not only that, but we are finally starting Disc 3.
Yeah, we're starting Disc 3. We killed Ultimate Weapon already. That's all fine. Yeah, we raced Chocobos. We did the Wutai side quest. Oh, the Wutai side quest. I never went back to the top of the mountain and got the dragon skill. Used the Leviathan. Wait, did I? No. I think I did, because... Did I go back and put that fire out in the Wutai mountain? It was a long time ago. I don't remember if I did that. But, yeah, there's a certain bit with the gold saucer that we have to do in order to get some unique materia like W Summon, Cloud's level 4 Limit Break Omni Slash, Final Attack, and all that stuff, and that's going to be quite interesting. And then I think we may have to begin our trek through the Northern Cave, if you catch my drift. No, we're going to the Northern Cave. There's no drift to catch. But I want to thank you all for tuning in for session 15, folks. I had a lot of fun, especially at the tail end of this fucking session. I wasn't expecting to do that.
People are saying no, you didn't go back to Wutai.
I didn't go back to the Wutai Mountain to get that item. Okay, then that'll be the first thing I do when we begin session 16. Final Fantasy VII Live. I'm going to, that's going to be next week, because I'm really trying to put them out there, folks, like once a week, as I've been doing for the last 3 sessions, not 3 sessions, but you know. And as always, you can find me here on this page right here, my Twitch page, and I'm going to upload this to Somecallmejohnny when I get the time to convert this and edit it and export it and all that shit. Thank you guys for watching. Nathan, thanks once again for joining me. I had a lot of fun, especially with the Oompa Loompa Don Quixote segment.
Oh, thank you for having me, John. This has been a blast.
Yeah, I was crying like at the middle of this fucking parody, but yeah, that's it, folks. Tune in next time, and we'll see you all for session 16, Final Fantasy VII live stream with Nathan.